Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. Frazee Family Foods. What a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar. Perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here with Katie Grindle. Hi, Katie.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing fine. How about you yourself?
I'm good. I'm here.
Well, you know, we're talking about Katie's running Cornerstone now here, and we'll let you talk a little bit about what Cornerstone actually is as we smell the crepes in the background.
Yeah, so I am the youth director here at Cornerstone, and we are getting ready to host some youth events every Friday. This is going to be a community center / youth center. We're going to have a fully functioning STEAM lab down here, so like a STEM lab with the arts included. So STEM lab, STEAM lab, makerspace. It'll be available for rent as well for the community. So if you want to host an event, a class, a training, graduation's coming up in May. So that'll all be open to the public to rent, as well as the equipment to rent. And then upstairs, we are still in construction for the coffee shop and bistro.
Well, and you said like you've had 60 kids come through here the last couple of days.
Yeah, so we invited the Northern Lights Dance Academy, and we ended up with a lot more than that. I think some of the basketball girls came down and to check it out, and so we were feeding crepes, and they were playing the games and just kind of hanging out. So that's what we want to see.
Well, and you know, this has been a project that's been going on now. How long, Karen? Year and a half, two?
The building just started this summer, most of it this summer. We did a little bit in the basement prior to that, but until, was it June? July, the church was still here meeting upstairs. So did a lot down here, but we just started construction upstairs a few weeks ago. So.
Well, you know, it's really changing, you know, and it was so nice that you guys could get this church, and then we got a new church in the community too. That's always a plus too. You don't see that a lot in small communities anymore.
No, it's really a blessing that they could move across town and find a home here as well. And the donation is just amazing.
You know, we're going to take a break here. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm here with Katie Grindle and the Cornerstone Project. And this has came along, I know Karen Pfeiffer said, you know, that originally started on this back in 2019. And we look, from my point of view, we look at how do we get the kids and the adults on the same page and working together and understanding what's going on with each other.
Right. Yeah. It's a little difficult because I think kids and adults are on different social media platforms these days. But I do know that there are tons of adults in the community who are excited to help and just want what's best for the kids in the area. And so just taking that to heart and putting the information out there, I know that we'll have a ton of help and support from the community and adults and parents especially. And so, yeah, we're just trying to get everything out there, get people signed up for volunteering, get the kids signed up so we can track the hours that they're here, and just make sure that we are utilizing the space and to the best of our ability.
Well, it's interesting how this has developed, and of course, you know, we talked a little bit about the Grow Frazee Vergus group and the MVP, My Voice is Powerful, and how that's, you know, that's going to relate right into what's happening here too.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. I was actually excited to join in a leadership training from the PCN group yesterday, I believe. And so that was kind of my first big glimpse at the PCN program and what the Montana Institute offers and the power of positivity. And I just felt super excited about it. And I can't wait to mirror what the Grow Frazee group and the MVP group is doing here at Cornerstone, and just really amplify the positive and have kind of the same programs, the same atmosphere, and the same, maybe hopefully the same kids.
It's kind of like a triangle. It's like a three-corner deal. We have the school, we have the Cornerstone, and then we have the group that's working. And we need this. I know when I was a kid, the year after I graduated, a gentleman started kind of like a youth center downtown here. And that went over great. It was in one of the old buildings down on Main Street. But that's back in the 60s. You know.
Yeah, that's a ways away. And I think we live in a completely different world right now. So much needed.
So where are you from originally, Katie?
So I am originally from here. I was actually born in Kentucky. My father and his family was from there, but my mom is from here. So she is from here in Detroit Lakes. And then I came back here in fourth grade. And so I've went to Frazee since then. I graduated from Frazee. So it's just been, kind of my hometown.
And how did you learn about the job here?
Well, I actually was looking at a different job with Karen. So I was interested in the executive assistant position for her company. And then they needed a youth director here at Cornerstone. And I just felt like it was, an awesome adventure to step into, and definitely much needed for the community. And I love kids. I love watching them grow and learn and seeing them thrive in the community. And so and on top of it, my 12-year-old was super excited to hear about everything going on. So it'll just be amazing to step into this.
So how many kids do you have?
So I have a 12-year-old, and then I also have 4 little ones right now who are not quite in kindergarten. So busy.
I can understand that. I have a 5-year-old granddaughter now, but and the only one that I have, and so she's spoiled, of course.
Yeah, of course. My mom is so amazing to watch all of them while I'm working. And now 3 of them are in school here in Frazee. So I'm excited for them all to grow up and have this in their community. And I'm excited to see how much the community changes and grows as they grow.
Well, I appreciate you being on the program and talking to us, and we'll be coming back and talking to you in the future and see as how things are developing, because I'm excited about this stuff too. I'm a firm believer in helping kids. You need it, So with that, remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. And the next person you wave at could be your next best friend. And we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.